Any questions? You have any problems? Luke chapter 7, verse 2. And it reads like this. There was a centurion servant. He was valued highly and was sick and about to die. When the centurion heard about Jesus, there's a key word that I want you guys to catch here. There's an action that goes on. I pray that you guys catch it. If you catch it, you know what? I want you to shout it out or lift your hand. Just let me know that you caught it. When the centurion man heard about Jesus, he sent some Jews elders to him to ask him to come and save his servant's life. So they went to Jesus and begged him repeatedly. He deserves to have this done for him because he loves our people and he built a synagogue for us. Now what we're talking about this, the Romans. There's a Roman centurion there. And Kapul, this Roman, he loves the Jews. And he cares for them very much. And one of his servants is sick. So he sent the Jews to go to Jesus and they called to come heal one of his servants. Now for some reason, this Roman soldier has a very big love for him. He even built a synagogue for them, where they can go into, or where they can pray, where they can do. So the Jews are negotiating what Jesus said, look, you need to do this. He's a good man. He loves religion. Yeah, he's a very good man. So they're going back and forth with this. And he built a synagogue for us. Now this is 7:6. So Jesus with them. He was not far from where the centurion was. The centurion sent friends to tell Jesus, Sir, stop troubling yourself, because I am not worthy to have you come under my roof. That is why I didn't come to you. But just say the word, and let my servant be healed, because I too am a man under authority, and have soldiers under me. So I say to one, go, and he goes, and to another, come, and he comes. And to my servant, do this, and my servant, do that. When Jesus heard this, he was amazed. And he turned around to the crowd that was following him and said, I tell you, not even of Israel have I found this kind of faith. People turned away from him. By the time they went to the house, what was the key word here? 8. What? What was number 2? Heard. See?
They heard.
He heard about Jesus. He established himself in the Word. And he didn't stop there. His faith had action to it. Guess what? His evidence. Remember? It was a demonstration. Are you guys following me?
Amen.
Are you guys on the same page?
Amen.
It was his demonstration to God that what he believed in him. And 2, that he recognized that he was the Messiah. And this was a Roman. This man wasn't even a Jew. These people were full of false gods. But he established himself in Jesus Christ. And he evidence was his faith. And through that, his healing came. And it wasn't going to be his healing. It was for his servant. Go into Matthew chapter 9, verse 18. Matthew chapter 9, verse 18. While Jesus was telling them these things, an officer came up and fell down before him. My daughter has just died, he said. But come and lay your hand on her, and she will live. Let's try to understand what's going on. You know, we read the scripture and we automatically overlook what's happening to us. What's the reality of this situation that this Roman soldier is going through? Right now, you have to understand, that Camilo. Imagine this guy going. This is a Roman soldier. He's in his house. And he just received the news that his daughter's dead. His little girl. He's going to die. He's here in the morning. See, when the Jews mourned, it wasn't quiet. Let me tell you, oh my goodness. They would scream from the top of their lungs. They would tear the clothes off of them. They would begin to cut their hair. They would begin to do, it's a nuisance. So he's in this house with all of this noise and all of these things and so much sorrow because his daughter just died. But as he sits there, he's very deep. Jesus of Nazareth. I heard that he heals. I heard that he brought the dead back to life. I heard that he gives the sight to the blind. The deaf hear. Yes. He says to himself, if I can find him, he'll bring my daughter back to the dead. But what does he do? Does he sit there? Oh, God, does he sit there? No. What does he do? Gets up, leaves his house with his baby girl that just died, leaves the house, and goes and finds Jesus. See, he could have sat there and mourned and cried, been miserable, complaining against God. He could have did that. But I guarantee you never will receive the healing. But what did he do? He got up and walked out of misery and began to look for Jesus Christ. And when he found him, when he found him, he didn't speak first. First he felt his knees, acknowledging that he is God, acknowledging that he is Lord. And he didn't say, well, Jesus, there's a chance that maybe if you could come over and they put your hands on her, maybe there's a chance you could be healed. No. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. He said, come and lay your hand on her and she will live. He didn't say maybe. He didn't say possibility. He didn't say nothing. He said, put your hand on her. I know she will live. Because this man left his house. He left everything. He left his company in the house. He left all the shenanigans. He left this girl that just died, got up, walked out of the house, and went to find Jesus. Let me tell you something, guys. How many times do we need to get up and walk out of our trouble and begin to find Jesus? But we don't.
Right.
We don't. We don't want to walk out of our trouble. We don't want to leave it behind and search for Jesus, the one that can heal it, the one that can solve the problem. So many times it's bad. And he says in 18, while Jesus was telling them these things, an officer came up and fell down before him. My daughter has just died, he said, but come and lay your hand on her, and she will live. So Jesus got up and followed him, along with his disciples. Just then, a woman who was not well, who was suffering for 12 years, came up behind him and touched the tassel of his garment. Because she had been saying to herself, if I can just touch his robe, I will be well. When Jesus turned and saw her, he said, because daughter, your faith has made you well. Now see, there's a little bit more insight there. What that is. You gotta understand, actually, this, first of all, she's a woman. So, she could be in the same presence with her. And these people who were in front of Jesus, there was a large crowd. It was a job to get to Jesus. It wasn't easy. And she was hurt. So she couldn't just walk there. In one translation, she crawled. She ate dirt. But she knew that if she could just do this, she would be healed. That was a demonstration of her faith. That was an act of her faith. She was established because she believed, and it was evident because she acted. Is everybody getting this?
Amen.
Number 23. When Jesus came to the officer's house and he saw the flute players and the crowd making noise, he said to them, "Go away!" The young girl lay asleep. How many times do we go through something? All we're doing is making noise. All we're doing, Pastor. That's all we're doing is complaining, arguing, muscaris, chassamit, pointing the finger. All we're doing is making noise. So what did Christ have to do for them? Where we heal the company? Come on. What did Christ do before he did his healing? He did a little bit. Thank you. Daddy, because you can't mix fear with faith. Thank you, Pastor. You can't mix the flame with faith. No, you can't mix doubt with faith. Doubt and faith is like water and oil. They don't mix. You're not going to mix together. Shema. So first, Daddy, I'll be before he did his healing. So let me tell you something, church. Before you receive your healing, before your spirit can resurrect, that's not so. When he lays on his hand on the little girl, tells her to get up, sleeping child. The girl gets up. By that Roman soldier's feet, his daughter was healed and brought back to life. Can somebody tell me the key, what he's done? Like I explained, said earlier, before. What did he do? Actions. Demonstrate. Prove himself. Same thing as Abraham. Same thing as Peter when he walked on the water. See, I think it was easy. If we I'd have to imagine, when we read the scriptures and we just run through them, we don't truly grasp what the situation was going on. When Peter stepped out of that boat and began to walk on water, I'll tell you what, I guarantee none of us happened there in 2 years. You gotta understand, it was pitch dark, and there was a storm. Okay? So these was waves, and these was disasters, and these was things. So then when he saw Christ, he says, Lord, if it's you, call me. So look at the courage it took. Imagine this, the boat, dark, waves. You don't know what's going to eat you. He stepped up and began to walk on top of the water. He was established in the Word, and his actions was his evidence. And he was a disciple of the living God. I asked you guys a question before, but I ask it to you again. What has been your demonstration? Know that song? What have you done for me lately? Come on, you guys gotta remember that song. I know Christine does. But the point is, what have we done? We're all Christians here, guys. We all been here Christians. Some would say 10 years, 5 years, 8 years, 20 years, 30 years. We've been in things. What have we done? What have you demonstrated to God? We know that Christ demonstrated his love towards us, that he loved us when we were sinners, that he loved us, that he thought of me, oh God, if I could truly comprehend this, if you guys could truly understand this, that told me when he was on the cross, when he took the nail in his wrist, because they couldn't put it in his hand, because he would have split off. They had it between his wrist because it was locked in the bones. And as they put the nails in his hands, he thought about me.
Thank you, Jesus.
Even though I hated him, even though I was in Nabah, and I was pastor, I was a bad person. And then now that I still fall, still showering me with his mercy, his love, with his compassion. Do you people truly grasp the God that you serve? Do you truly understand the love that he has for you? Or is this book just a good book? Einstein read it and said it was a good book. God demonstrated his love for us by the cross. Tonight, you need to demonstrate your love by bearing your own cross. And there's one more last thing. One more last thing. I'll just do a couple of illustrations. Give me just one more last. Where's Tony? Tony. The the last part of the demonstration translation means, we break it down, it means to manifest. Because of the there with Christ definitely manifested. God definitely.
Use the word manifest means to show, right?
Yes.
So that means, as we being Christians, we need to show love. We
Yes.
need to show a humble attitude.
Yes.
We need to show forgiveness.
Yes.
We need to show kindness.
Yes.
We need to show gentleness.
Yes.
We need to show helping a brother or sister in need.
Yes.
We need to show that we want to worship Him, no matter what comes our way.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ustedes necesitan lo que me estaba hablando.
All of these.
Aquí estamos por calle, para puse de carácter.
That's right.
Ustedes necesitan
Yes.
the manifestation.
Yes. What if God just said it and didn't do it? We would be in a bad position right now. But see, God manifested. He showed His love. He demonstrated His love by the cross. So here, this week today. I do Monday as well. You see how narrow the path is? There's not very much room. What is the narrow walk? So, when I allow God to manifest through me, there's a cross. There's going to be times because people there's going to be times looking out because you start to look at here, couple light things, the world was one corner, looking out somewhere. I don't know. We never hang out anymore. Ever since you became a Christian, you get so old, you're so holy, you're such a great guy. I don't know. Why does it hang out? No. Forget about the world. The world has nothing to offer you. Come. I'm telling you, come with me one service. One service that allow Christ's love to enter you. And watch how your life changes. And watch how you begin to see the love of God the way I have seen it. This world has nothing to offer you. Nothing to offer you. But what good is it to inherit the world to which your soul? Follow me instead. I could have did 2 things there. And hopefully you guys caution. God bless you, Tony. Go on. You see, there was an opportunity there, Pastor, that I allowed God to show to me by picking up my cross and holding on. Putting my cross down. To manifest is to allow the love of God to go through you. To allow the love of God to run through your veins. To wake up in the morning and not have a problem. To not worry. The Lord said, let tomorrow worry about itself perhaps. Let's not speak down spirit. We're sad. Because we don't belong here. Greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. What you guys have to do is brother can never steal. You can never give it away. But you have the love of God. Some people make it very say, well, Satan, actually Satan, I know somebody else can come to you. Somebody else can come to you. Why come to church? You're not going to change. You're not going to change. You say, God, you do the same thing, you do the same. As soon as you walk out of that church, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to go right back to it. You know, the devil was having a garage sale. You know, a few guys might have told us before. But he was having a big garage sale. Big garage sale. And a woman walks up. She begins to browse around. And she picks up one tool thing. And the devil says, oh, man. That's my favorite tool, he says. She says, well, what is it? That's the tool of hate. I use that tool so much on people. You won't believe. This way, you won't believe how many good people went to hell because of hate. So she puts that tool down. And she begins to look around some more at the devil's yard sale. Talking about yard sales with hate. So the one picks up another tool. She says, well, what is this? She says, you got taste. You got taste. That's the tool of life. I use that to mix up the doctrine. I use that to give people false hope. I use that for all of the good. Mostly I like to use it in the doctrine. To allow people to mix it up. She begins to look and she finds one tool that's a little bit hidden. That like, I kind of want to sell it, but I really don't. But this tool is used, and it's beat, and it's rusted, and it's ugly, and it's got pieces. It looks like, my God. You guys ever had a special tool that you use nicely higher? And this is this is your number one tool. And this tool is beat to death. But it's still, you won't get rid of it. So the woman picks up this tool, and she says, oh, what is this? And then Satan's heart begins to flutter. He says, well, that's my favorite tool. I really don't want to sell that. What is it? You see that tool? That tool breaks out pastures. That tool destroys